All right, everybody, welcome to part two of getting started with Prosperity by Faith movement. Again, my name is Derek Perkinson, better known as Wall Street, and this is where we left off at. So now, as I log into the system, we're going to move back up. What we're going to do, we're going to go to the members area. Almost everything that's going to happen for you is always going to be in the members area. So when we get to the members area, notice that we have a welcome screen. This is your time frame that you got started. Here's the getting started section. Here's the getting started. Click here to get started. It's going to bring you to the video that you're looking at now. That's the first part, and I'm doing the second part now. That's going to be below this one. Okay, and so when you get through that, then you got the marketing tips. Is how you're going to market things like that. We're going to get down here, and we're going to concentrate on this area. Okay, so each room or lesson that we create for you is going to be in this section. Prosperity by Faith, Turbo Cycler, do the same. Motor Club of America, Penny Matrix, 911, do the same. Turbo Cycler, $1,000 level, $500 level, $200 level. The PBFM Banners Broker, which is going to be an area where you're going to learn about Banners Broker. Okay, so make sure when you first get started that it says Prosperity by Faith movement right here. Once you see that and you on your home screen, this is your home screen when you first log in, this is what you see. If you need to make a payment because you just got started and you need to send your 35 bucks, all you do is click right here and it brings you right to that spot. If you are already active and you logged in like this and you says active, don't worry about this button. Okay, don't worry about this button. It's going to show you what to do when you brand new. All right, so anybody else, if you want to make something, you want to upgrade your account, anything like that, you're going to send a support ticket with us to get you in there. So for example, as I look to the left and I see I have home downloads. If we want you to download something, you click on this button, it's going to go to the downloads. When I show the history button, what this is going to show you, it's going to show your history of all the programs that you are paid for. Okay, don't look at this. This was something done prior to us testing out the system, so it's some extra things in here. But you will have the $35 one. You're going to have these from right here, 210. Once you first get into basically Turbo Cycler, it'll say 140 paid. 210 paid, 510 paid, $1,000 paid. It'll say 510 for the other programs, do the same, and all that stuff like that. So it would have all that information in there on what levels you are on and all that stuff. So it'll be right here. It'll show you in your history. So as you're moving up in the system, you'll see it here. Banner ads. Once we get the banner ads uploaded, it'll be in this section right here. Your banner ads you can use to post things with and put it up there. We're working on it. We're going to get that stuff squared away. If you want to edit your account, details, information, phone number, all that stuff, it'll be all right here. Okay. All you do is go in, update the information, put your old password. If you want to change your password, put a new password right here. You can do that all from this site. Okay. Log out, you got to click it twice. You got to click it once, it's going to log you out, and you click it again to get out that page. So you got to click it twice. Getting started section is going to click on that. It's another way for you to get back to this area again where we're just talking about getting started on that side. Team call schedule. When you click on the team call schedule, here's the location in which you're going to go to find out where the team calls are. This is it right here. You look on the team calls. It's telling you what we're going to talk about. For example, on the 16th, we're going to be talking about the update to the site, compression, completion, new members, elevations to program 1 and 2. This is some of the topics that we're going to talk about. Recorded calls and webinars. Here is the recorded calls. And we will be doing some webinars, and the links to replay them will be in this area. Okay, we're going to be doing some webinars about trading and different things like that. It's going to be in this area. How to buy gold, just bought some gold or just bought some silver. Webinars on whatever the case may be. We're going to be in this area. Okay. Important updates. Anything that happens, you need to get here for the important updates. Latest news about whatever happens going on. We put it in the news section first, and then when if something is important, it's going to put it. We're going to put it in this back office called important updates, and you'll see the information in here. All right. Program advancement options, very, very important. If you want to advance in the fountain of wealth, you want to get there quicker, and you want to pay your way per se to get there. You want to bankroll the account. You can do that. Turbo Cycler, different levels. You have to pay each level. If you think about going up, do the same, and then we're going to have some other ones that you can join, like Banners Brokers and other things like that, to keep the cash flow going. And we're going to give you some training on Banners Brokers. I'm going to show you a little bit right now as we move on. Okay, so this is how you're going to use. Here's the email you're going to send to really to advance yourself in the other programs. So please send an email to advance, because this is how we bring you up into the system. All right. Now, when we click on Banners Brokers training area, when you click on this, if you're not in Banners Brokers over here, you're not going to see it. See, you're not going to see anything. So what you have to do first is click on this drop down, go down to PBFM Banners Broker, click on that. Now click on Banners Broker, and now it gives you a video. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't say go. Go back to that. Banners Brokers, click on go. Now when I click on it, there it goes right here. Here's the video, and here's the information. There's 2 videos that we have in this system so that you can learn about Banners Brokers and then see if you want to actually start getting to that now. That's not one of the 7 programs. That is not one of the 7 programs. However, it will create some cash flow if you have at least $145 or more to get into the program, and we got videos on that. When you go to Prosperity by Faith Movement and you move into the Fountain of Wealth, these are going to be videos. In this area is going to say go. It's going to be videos that's going to allow you to see the recordings of the management side of it, how to manage Turbo Cycler, how to manage Do the Same, how to manage your 911, how to manage your Penny Matrix, how to manage the programs that we're in. And the reason why we have to do those videos is going to be separate, because everybody won't have access to that. You will only have access to that side when you reach the Fountain of Wealth. Right now we have about 8 members getting ready to hit the Fountain of Wealth within the next 2 to 3 weeks. They'll be in there in the Fountain of Wealth, and they're going to start putting in their testimonies to let you know what's going on. Okay, so remember, if you see yourself stuck here and you can't get around, you got to see where you located over here. This is the key. So this is where you're going to see your training videos for Turbo Cycler, for Do the Same, all this different stuff like that. But you want to be here first, and then you're going to see the other information. Now, we get down in here, Program 1 placement. This is going to be the people. It's going to be a scrolling list of members in Program 1. Remember that you will also see that for your own, to see where you are in Program 1, 2, or 3, you'll see all that information right here. You'll see it in your history. You will see it in your history. But there will be a Program 1 placement, so you can start seeing the usernames, not their first, but their usernames, who's scrolling through this list that's in Program number 1. We only going to do Program number 1. We don't need to do every little program that comes up, but just Program 1, see the list is going through. So you can be watching these things like that, all right? So just remember that if you want to see something different than what you're expecting to see, make sure that you got this thing correct. For example, Banners Broker, you click on that, you got to click on go. You must click on go, and then it'll bring you here. Once you click on the system, now you can see the information. This video is going to, I explain, you know, why you should come into this, how we're going to use the strategy for team build, and how we're going to build it deep, which is going to affect everybody that's coming in. And there is some advantages to getting in the Banners Broker as a team. Now, we're not looking for you to put a whole lot of money in it. If you want to, you can. The best way to jump in that is explained in the video. The most economical way to get started in that, it's in the video. So we also got training. We're going to have about 3 or 4 videos for training in Banners Brokers. We're going to have 3 or 4 videos for Turbo Cycler. We're going to have videos for Do the Same. All the programs that's going to take when you get in them, all the fees are paid except Banner's Brokers. We don't do anything with that. That's a voluntary basis. But all the fees are paid for 1 year. Once you get an MCA, that fee is paid for the entire year. Turbo Cycler, fee is paid for the year. Do the same, fee is paid for the year. Everything is paid for you of all the companies we got to pay. Like when we put you in Penny Matrix, it's $7 a month, but we paid the whole year $80. So there's no fees. When you take over the account, the fees are paid up until that date is done. Not when you took over the account, but when the fee was paid. Okay, so most of the fees, all the fees will be paid for a year, not necessarily when we turn them over to you, because you may have been in that, for 3 months already, or whatever the case may be. All right, guys, so this is the second video. Make sure you go through this video, see the information, play this video, go through this entire website. There is no reason that you should not know every little detail about this website. Be serious. We are really creating wealth here. Take the time to look at this information, and it'll definitely help you when you start speaking to other people, so they can go through the website and they can learn. You tell them where to go first. Always go to the Getting Started section. You can get there 2 different ways, right? From here and from the side in the members area. All right, guys, take care. I look forward to seeing you again and getting closer and closer to the fountain of wealth. You take care. God bless.